Hello guys, Devas here. Today I will gonna tell you how to pull and build your units so that you may save some gems or money in this game. Without further ado, let's jump into it. In each month, the dev of this game will give you around 2 banner units. One usually is a double cost unit, in this case Dawnbringer here, and the other is normal cost unit, in this case Jinmu. The reason I call this banner is double cost unit because for every 10 pull you did in this banner, it will cost you around 2000 gems. While in this banner, for every 10 pull you pull in this banner, it only costs you for 1000 gems. So how you gonna tell if the one you pull is good enough for your team? You can just click here and see details. This is the basic of background data of the unit. However, if you want to see if the unit you want to pull is good enough or not for your team, or if it is a meta or not, look at the battle and you see the class and characteristic and the mecha skill in here. The mecha skill is actually pretty relevant for a unit so that they become meta. If you are a PvP enjoyer or just PvE, the mecha skill is actually pretty important for you to understand it, and the attribute trap as well. Now let's get back to the pulling. For every pulling in this banner, at least in one round you need at least 20,000 gems for one round, because for one round you need 100 times pulling, whilst the 10 pull in this banner is around 2000. It is cost the 2000 gems. However, you can save some of your gems if you do the coin mission here. It will give you around 30 Darny points, meaning that you will get 30 free pulls, and you just have to do the rest with your gems. However, let's say that you just wanted to bring down bringer on UR, you just don't care about other rounds and you want to save some money or some gems while doing it. There's actually a trick on it, but before we do that, let's get to the Jinmu first. For normal cost banner, the weapon and the banner usually separated from each one and another, unlike the double cost banner. However, it is pretty easy for the normal cost banner to get the units banner. Once I get twice the unit banners in just 10 pulls, around 50 or 40 pulls, and it is usually pretty easier to build to the UR. But now I will tell you how to spend less gems and or money in this game so that you might get UR without gems. So let's get into it. First, you need to go to hangar. Then click to the mecha or girls you want to upgrade to rank up, in this case Aloy, and click rank up. Here you can see I only have 0 out of 60 despite I already rank up her to the SS. So how do I get more shards without spending money or gems so that I can rank her up? It's simple, just click the shard and then go to core condensation. Then search up for Alouette here, and then as you can see here, there is a lot of shards to be sold in this special section. Usually you need to increase your intimacy with the mecha before you can buy this shard with Void Realm currency. I use this method to bring Corcel to UR as well before. As you can see here, I already bought all of the Corcel shards, and I just get only one of the shard. Haven't bought yet. So say, how do you get the Void currency shard? Let's get back first. Let's get back. Click challenge button and then go to Void Realm, and you can go to the realm 0. For each realm permit you have here will get you different kind of currency. For the realm permit 1, it usually will give you 820 realm currency, and if you lucky it will give you around 10 star currency, crystal currency. For the realm permit 2, it will give you around 3200 realm currency per realm permit, meaning that if you have 10 of it, you can get around 32,000 realm currency. Or if you get lucky, one of them will give you 10 info crystal currency. For realm permit 3, it's actually the same with realm permit 2. However, what the difference is, you can get the rush for the realm permit 3. Instead, you will get aim. You need 9 of the realm permit 3 to get the aim, and basically what you get if you click here, the aim is the star currency instead of the Void Realm currency, which you need to upgrade your mecha in the special shop for their shard. However, star currency is also very important to build your unit, so that you just don't need to pull a lot in the banner. I will show you how. For example, in here, Frost Demon Corcel unit that I got, I already reached UR unit for Corcel. However, if I wanted to bring her to stronger form, I need to unlock this. And how to unlock it is pretty easily. Basically, there is 2 schemes in here, materials. Basically, you can choose between her shard basically her own shard that you can pull from the pool banner or skin 2, which basically a S rank universal shard. How you get this? There's a lot of how to get it. You can get it from core recommendation realm, store pass, or realm store. But what I will recommend you is get it from realm store. As I say before, the crystal currency will get you an important items in this shop. It will get you S rank universal call. Say from the void realm permit you did earlier, you get around 20 or 30 crystal currency, and you will buy the crystal S rank universal core for 20 crystal currency, meaning that you will have around 300 S rank universal core. It will unlock you almost all of the rank up for one unit, and probably more on the other unit. You can also buy this material. This material is very useful to rank up your unit. The S rank universal also not exclusive to this door. You can get it from here also, the pastor and the warband as well. However, I recommend it to get it from realm store, since it's easier to get drum currency and crystal currency, and you also get some other bonuses from void drum, but I will talk it later in another video. So I think that's all for today. Thank you for watching. See ya.